In the 1700s, there were two brothers from the Montgolfier family. They were sitting around the estate house one day, tossing pieces of paper into the smoky fireplace, watching the paper rise up, and they got the idea that the smoke actually gave the lift to the paper. So they thought, well, maybe we could make something that flies. They started using different materials, making different sized bags, and they would start a smoky fire using wet straw, fill up the bag with smoke, release it, and it would fly off. They gradually got the right combination of materials and size to where they thought they could actually fly people. They'd have a platform with a burning fire, a smoky fire on it, and a silk balloon above it. Well, they decided that even though they were pretty confident, they weren't absolutely positive, so they wanted to have test pilots. The test pilots for the first smoke balloon flight in the world were a sheep, a rooster, and a duck. And so they put the sheep, the rooster, and the duck on the platform. They built the smoky fire, balloon filled with air. They cut the rope, it flew off. As it cooled down, since it didn't have a pilot on board, it just came down trailing smoke and crashed beyond a little village. Well, the villagers didn't know what the heck this was. They thought maybe it was something coming to steal their livestock. Evidently, a sheep, a rooster, and a duck ran away from it. Or maybe they were demons from outer space. They didn't know, so they ran up with pitchforks and tore the balloon to shreds. Well, the Montgolfier brothers arrived, and they were pretty disappointed that the balloon was completely torn up, and they'd have to build another one. They tried to figure a way around this problem. This was the Champagne region of France, and at this moment I normally hold up the champagne bottle. They assumed if they would carry a bottle of champagne in the balloon, if this happened again when there were humans flying, that if the villagers were nervous or aggressive, they would just hold up the bottle of champagne. And when they saw France's finest from their region right there, that would slow them down enough where they could explain what was going on and they could share the champagne with them. Everybody's happy, the balloon doesn't get torn up. So that's how champagne came to be associated with ballooning. Well, as they perfected their art, they developed a crew. Look, you guys are my crew today. And part of that crew was Father O'Reilly, an Irish priest. Father O'Reilly invented what we call the balloonist prayer. It's a toast that we use to this day on this type of ceremony when we welcome someone new to the sport of ballooning. So, Ben, if we really had champagne at this moment, we would raise a toast. And the toast is, the winds have welcomed you with softness. The sun has blessed you with his warm hand. You have flown so high and so well that God has joined you in your laughter and sent you gently back into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Welcome.
Welcome.
Salud.
All right, thank you.
And that is a ceremony that happens hundreds of times a day all over the world in different languages. It's one common denominator of balloons.
Very cool.
Hey.
All right, we're good.
Hold on.